Good morning and welcome to the UE News. My name is Sofea binti Amazurin. My metric number is 23 DLS 20F 2001 and I am from DLS 1A.
And my name is Syafiqah binti Zaman and my metric card number is 23 DLS 20F 2003 and I'm also from DLS 1A. More and more graduates are facing unemployment in Malaysia is a growing concern. Unemployment described as the state of a worker who is able and willing to work and actively looking for a job but trying to find it. The situation in Malaysia nowadays is a little bit different compared to 20 years ago, as there is an increase in competitiveness in the labor market. Graduates not only need to compete among themselves but also with others who is less educated candidate with years of experience.
There are several causes and effects that resulting in rising rate of unemployment of the fresh graduates. The significant causes is the quality of the graduate itself. The widening gap between what the Institute of Learning produce does not quite meet the expectation of the industry or company in terms of technical and soft skills, as there could be a situation in which graduates are required to perform tasks that are outside their area of expertise. Employers are hesitant to offer skills jobs to fresh graduates. Research has proven that most companies report new hires lack communication skills, and some of the employers conclude that the university curricula are not representing the actual practical experience. In academic, they might excel, however, they fail to produce outstanding results when they were tested in the real working conditions. The high demand for job seekers toward a limited supply of professional jobs in Malaysia is resulting in a mismatch of skills and high turnover rates among fresh graduates, as you can fit around packed in a square hole. The education system provided now is not relevant to the current scenario, as it fails to produce quality graduates who are self-employed and productive.
A constant complaint of employers was that fresh graduates do not have the relevant skills and knowledge to work, as a bad workman always blames his tool. The high demand of salary expectation of fresh graduates was too jarring, too ignored, as most of them are struggling with the basics of the interview process that lead them to fail the interview. Due to the inexperienced aspect, fresh graduates have no other choice than to accept the low starting pay, since most companies prefer to reduce their staff and training costs. Generally, the starting pay of most Malaysian new graduates is not enough for an affordable lifestyle, even if they cut costs by using public transportation and spend economically on necessities. It will result in them suffering depression due to stress with insufficient financial problems. Fresh graduates who want more than what they can provide need to change their mindset, because in a world full of challenges, you can't always get what you want.
A drowning man will clutch at straw, as some graduates were willing to settle for lower salaries. The job market demanded that they should have experience before they were considered for a senior post. Some of the fresh graduates tried to find a job in a foreign country such as Singapore. They gain experience at their job and become qualified for position in Malaysia, but due to the Singapore dollar, which is almost 3 times the value of Malaysian equivalent, has caused graduates to refuse to return home. Without youth, Malaysia will not have a sustainable progression in the coming year and possibly have negative growth in comparison to other countries.
Last but not least, the intake of foreign workers has taken a lot of jobs, making fresh graduates lose their opportunity to work. Companies sometimes prefer to hire a foreign worker because they can save out a lot of wage expense, as the wage rates for them are low but their skills and experience are higher. This has caused graduates to compete to secure the spot in the industry. Being employed is important for young people in order to feel accepted in the society. Therefore, not having a job can cause economic, cultural, and social isolation. Moreover, studies have found that youth unemployment has a negative effect on economic growth and productivity.
Your degree and certificate are just a stepping stone for you to enter the workforce. It is super common nowadays to have degrees, so it doesn't give you any added advantage. Instead, brush up your soft skills as well and always put your best foot forward.
It is hoped that graduates and educators value the benefits social media offer in developing their generic skills, especially communication skills. Educators need to utilize this on creating platforms to boost graduates' confidence in communication skills.
If the unemployment problems start to decline, it will have a huge impact on the country. The academic growth will increase rapidly as the revenue of Malaysia will rise.
Every problem has its solution. Graduates need to see the importance of entrepreneurship skills, which is ambition, as it's easy to give up when things get tough, but the most successful entrepreneurs persist because of their ambitious nature. Willingness to learn, education is a lifelong process. Fresh graduates must stay updated with change and always seek new knowledge. Ability to listen, because communication is a two-way street. To communicate outwardly and effective manner, you must pay attention to others and be aware of non-verbal cues such as body language, creativity, tries new things to find that works best. You also need to enrich your life with new experience regularly. Each experience you have can lead to new opportunities, acceptance and confidence. Be consistently open-minded to earn respect and trust from those around you. You need to know what you stand for and you need to stand out for those who need perseverance. Remember that your only friend when you stop trying. Persistence is the key to success. Lastly, courage and risk taking in the words of John Burroughs. Sit, live, and the net will appear. Finding a successful state in life is really a straight and narrow process. Fresh graduates need to try to improve those skills because it's open paths for career advancement.
One final suggestion that will help is for the graduates to make themselves more marketable and equip themselves with multiple skills that are not confined with their area of studies. Try to take up more trainings or education to gain new skills coherent with the need of the market. As a result, graduates will have a proper qualification and Malaysia will be proud to having an autonomous graduates who are accountable for future developments. As the old saying goes, all good things come to an end. We have reached the end of our news.
Those who are faced with unemployment need to remember that a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So make sure to never give up, as opportunities may come but they never linger.
Make sure to take care of your health, stay safe and stay healthy.
Thank you for watching us on DUE News. See you next time.